Imagine this. You have depression. You want to die every single day. You're in 5th grade. You have a bunch of friends who cut themselves and smoke weed and steal and do all that bad stuff. But you don't care what they do. You want to be friends with them because you think they know how you feel. They show you and tell you that they're cutting and that they smoke weed and that they steal. So you start cutting. So you start stealing, and then you start smoking weed. But this is only the beginning of 5th grade. Weeks and months go by. You're still cutting. You're still smoking. You're still stealing bags of stuff from the mall. Joints per day. You start smoking cigarettes because you know they can do such harm, but you want them to do such harm. You feel as if your parents don't give a damn about you. If you feel as if no one gives a damn about you. You've already thought about suicide many times. You've already tried many times. You're halfway through 5th grade. You've barely attended school because your father has died. And your mother doesn't care about you at the time. She sleeps all day, parties all night. Her boyfriend is an alcoholic. But he has to pay the bills and has to buy the food. Your stepfather sells drugs. Your mother does drugs. You have a baby sister that she doesn't even take care of, and you and your older brother have to take care of her. You've missed a quarter of the school year. Finally, your mom dumps him. But you're devastated because you wanted a father figure. The only bad things there was with him is that he was an alcoholic, and that he sold drugs. Child services wanted him out. Child services are involved because of you telling your friends what happened and your friends trying to be supportive and help you out. But your mom tells you that they were wrong and that they shouldn't have done that and judges you and makes you feel like crap for doing what you've done. Makes it seem like you were selfish. Selfish? I don't know how to say it. And that you are idiotic. I didn't know how to say that either. And that you are in the wrong for doing that. Still going by, you're still missing a lot of school because your mom just doesn't care. You finally move out of that house with all the bad memories, with the bad memory of your stepfather almost raping you. You move into a new house. She finds a new guy. You're going to school. You're doing better. Your mom's doing better. Your siblings are doing better. You find cocaine in your mother's room along with your razor that your stepfather found in your room. You grab your razor and you go up to your room. And you just start thinking to yourself, It's true. My mom does do drugs. My family does do drugs. At this point, you've already tried to overdose many times. You've already tried to hang yourself. You've already tried to slit your wrists and bleed out. Eventually, after being depressed, still going through depression, still crying in your room every night with your mom never hearing you. She didn't hear you in the old house. She didn't hear you in this house. But you guys get kicked out because it's a duplex, and you're on top, and you guys make a bunch of noises. You find a new house. Everything gets even better. You're closer to your school. You feel like you have more friends. In 4th grade, you had to transfer into a school called James Thompson, but you got bullied way worse, so you came back to your school. But that was in 4th grade. You're still in 5th grade. It's almost the end. You've moved into a house way closer to your school. Everything is a lot, and I mean a lot better. Your mom is happier with this new guy. This new guy is happier with your mom. Your siblings call him dad. You call him dad. He even got you a friendship bracelet. But suddenly, school's out, and you start noticing that your mom isn't happy anymore. You start noticing that your mom is going out and partying again, and drinking again. You have found her beer stash. There's a lot of it. Not as much in the old house, where the whole room was filled with beer cans. But there's still a lot. At this point, you just want to get drunk, or high, or something. Because you know, and you think, you knew this day was going to come, that your mom was going to go back to being that evil mother she was. But you don't want to say anything because you don't want to get picked on by your own mother. So you stay quiet. You rather stay in your room all day and never go out and never do anything except at night because you want something bad to happen to you. You want to die. So you start walking at 3 o'clock in the morning at night, thinking that something bad will happen to you. But you don't care. You still walk home every night, then regretting that you even walked back home. The summer is almost over. Your mom is still going out and partying. Today is a celebration of life. It was your best friend's birthday. Your mom took your shoes last night to go to her friend's house. She didn't come back until way later, and so you had to go barefoot to your friend's birthday. Today is a celebration of life, and you're celebrating that your dad, that you're celebrating your dad's life. You're mad at your mom, though, because she took your shoes. She always takes your shoes. And it's not the fact that she's taking your shoes, it's the fact that she's going out to use them to go out and party and get drunk and leaving you at home to cry. You think that if you eat one more meal, one more thing, that you're just gonna get so fat, and then you're gonna get picked on by everyone, even your family, because your family they're so mean and evil. They can't see. They can't even notice, even though you're as open can be. They can't notice how suicidal you are and how much you just want help. Or they don't care. You try to cut You did stop cutting in 5th grade. Stop for a while because you gave your razor away. But everything got so hard for you that you tried so hard to start cutting again because you just wanted to feel some other pain. So you tried with knives, but that didn't work, so you stopped. Because it didn't work at all. Then you found a pencil sharpener and a little screwdriver that could undo the screws and you could get the razor out. So you did. And you started cutting. But this time, the razor is different. It cuts way deeper and makes you bleed way more. And makes you feel way more pain than your old one. You try to stop so bad, but it is so hard. So you keep cutting, and now you have to hide your scars. Your mom just got back from our party. It sounds like she brought friends. That's my life story. That has all happened to me. Depression just makes it all worse.